Life lessons are the best way to pass down experience and wisdom from one generation of men to the next. So son, here are 10 life lessons you need to recall daily to achieve masculine excellence. 1. Listen but don't learn from everyone. See, learning is a good thing, but don't learn from those who aren't even near or going to the place you want to be. For example, it is like learning fitness from a fat piece of laziness, so pick wisely who fills your ears and mind. 2. Degeneracy will ruin your life. See, as a man, we need to pick a woman who we need to have kids with very, very carefully. You need to have a checklist of things you want from your lady aside from good looks, which everybody wants. This is not at all shallow, but it is necessary because it is the most important decision you will ever make. You need to think and journal a lot before making a move. The best advice is if her looks were bad and her behavior was same, would you still pursue? 3. Learning same circumstance but with another behavior. You will learn this best by an example. For example, you are in your boxing match with your guard low and your mind wandering. You are trying to hit the opponent but you miss and he hits. You just don't know how. You just can't fathom that, though you are also punching, and he is too, but why only yours is missing? The click was you were too busy noticing his hits and therefore you ignored his footwork. His lead foot was the whole time outside your feet, and so you lost. And then you had a rematch. You didn't watch the fight and repeat and analyze to find any mistake you were making that he was not, and you lose again. This is an absolutely fantastic example of how every human should learn. If a circumstance didn't went how you wanted it to go, then you change your actions and behaviors to manipulate the circumstances. 4. Fitness first. Some people, to get successful, prioritize work too much that they completely destroy their health and physique, and so they end up getting money but not the real success that is respect and power. 5. Pick your emotion. DMable step journal right now the best you feel. Now don't say happy because that is the worst feeling you can chase. Pick a emotion. For many of you it would be pride. For some of you it would be the feeling of dominating. For some of you, it will be the feeling you get after achieving the impossible. Pick your emotion and chase after the things that will make you feel it. 6. Learn to articulate. Sometimes when I engage in debate, I just demolish the other person. It is not because of how much I know, it is because of how much I know that I can speak clearly, concisely, correctly, courteously, and comprehensively. That is the power of articulation. 7. Learn to be prepared for anything. You don't know what you can face while you are doing your daily endeavors. You just don't know. You can get in a fight, you can get in a debate, you can get in an interaction with the women you want. But to win and succeed in these things, you need to learn how to fight, learn how to articulate, learn how to speak with honesty, boldness, and attractiveness. 8. Be good to everyone. There is no need for me to explain this. You know yourself there is nothing bad about being good to people, as what goes around comes around. 9. Please God. There is nothing much severely bad as much as not being able to be the best version of yourself, and you know it. Self-improvement is about improving everything about your life daily to be the best of yourself and change for good. There is a challenge for you. Surprise God by making him see the focus, dedication, beauty, and hard work of his creations, and I guarantee you will make a lot of progress. 10. Show up to practice daily. The mantra to success is doing everything perfectly in your craft, correcting the mistakes, getting feedback, impressing God, getting every failure as soon as possible to learn from it as soon as possible, and the most important part, doing the same right thing for a long period of time with unshaking dedication and consistency. Subscribe to be exceptional to this exceptional community of young men working harder and smarter than ever to become the greatest versions of themselves and for the greater good of humanity right now, and keep watching the videos to make consistent gains and progress.